Hello there, beautiful people. Hope you all are doing good, and I hope you like the view that you saw there. This is Kuala Lumpur city center. I am in Malaysia right now for this particular week and continuing to do reviews for you even here. So I carry my gear, so it's just the phone and the microphone today, and with the little light that we have, we are trying to review this particular video, or rather this particular fragrance today. So we are going to do a review for this fragrance from the house of Fragrance World, French Avenue Aether Extract, right? So if you've been seeing a lot of hype about this particular fragrance, and if you've been considering to buy this particular fragrance, then definitely watch this video till the very end, because you would need to know some things about this particular fragrance before you make that decision, right? So whether it is good, whether it's a good performer, all of that, and it true to that hype that is being created about it, right? So you're watching the Perfume Experience. My name is Rodney, and let's get going right after this intro. So welcome back, and if you kind of like the content and if you like the effort that's being taken into consideration to make these videos even when traveling, then of course do hit the like button and subscribe, and definitely pass a comment. So today we are talking about Fragrance World Aether Extract. Now this is made very popular by aromatics and other YouTubers as well, saying that this is an alternate of a very popular fragrance from the house of Parfums de Marly, and we'll find out more about it right now. I don't have the box because the box is a bit too heavy to carry and I didn't want to carry, but the box has got a very nice paper box which has got this opening like this, and it's got a soft sponge insert as well, cut out for you to place the bottle. Now the bottle is what attracts everybody. It really looks very beautiful, very premium. The cap is very nice, lot of nice eloquent design like a stone, you can literally say. Very beautifully done bottle. The cap is plasticky, nothing fancy, and let's look at how the sprayer is. Okay, so the sprayer is wide, you can say, but not probably the best of sprayers, but pretty decent, right? Now the moment you spray this particular fragrance, you do get a very good sense of a fragrance that is very nice. In fact, I would say this is one of my favorite DNS because I absolutely enjoy this particular fragrance, and it's very nice to wear it on you because it smells absolutely fantastic. In fact, it is also special for me for a reason, because this alternate of this particular fragrance was the first fragrance that I tried from Scentadelic, and that's kind of blew my mind. Right now, this is a fragrance that you will immediately recognize. You will get a very nice opening of green apple. That is the first thing that you will notice, a very nice opening of apple, along with a little bit of a citrusy hint. You do get a bit of musk straight off, and then after some time you do get a little bit of a oak mossy vibe and a little bit of a woody vibe. Now after a few minutes, what happens on this particular fragrance is that it transitions into the mossy and woody vibe, and the apple note and the citrusy notes kind of go away. You do get the sense of musk a little while, but then the fragrance kind of moves eventually towards the musky and the woody vibes to it. Okay, now in between there are violet and some powdery notes which you don't actually get so much. You don't really get that powdery vibe so much, as so to say, but you do get faint hints of it in a little while. Right now, this particular fragrance is a little sweeter, is fruitier, is muskier, is green, mossy and woody. That's the scent profile of this particular fragrance. Okay, so it's definitely sweet. Okay, so nice sweet fruity opening, very nice fresh opening of apple, like a fresh cut apple that you would get, especially like those green apples. I think they're called, I don't recall the name of this green apple, but then yes, that's the opening that you get with a little bit of citrusy note. Now the citrusy bergamot note on this is pretty dominant. You can actually get the citrusy note for a little longer as well, and then like I said, it moves towards that musky oak moss kind of a vibe. The oak moss is nice. It's a green fragrance. Okay, now yes, you got that right. So it's a green apple, it's a green vibe, it's a green fragrance, and this is an alternate of the popular Parfums de Marly Greenley. So that's what this particular fragrance has been cloning. Okay, now this was made popular because it's supposed to be a very good alt of it, and it's supposed to perform like crazy and so forth. Right now, the thing about it is that yes, it does smell good. Okay, it does smell like Parfums de Marly. It is very neat in that way. It doesn't smell synthetic at all. It's got a very nice opening. Scent quality is definitely nicer. Okay, now those are the pros of this particular fragrance. The scent quality is nice, it smells nicer, it's got a very good looking bottle. It's about 2,300 to 3,500 rupees roughly, depending on where you kind of buy it. So it's a pretty expensive alternate from Fragrance World. Now, where does it go wrong? It goes wrong in performance. Okay, so like a lot of times that I've said, Fragrance World fragrances are a hit or a miss, and this is a miss on performance. Okay, why? Because you get that opening. That opening is so very lovely that you can keep wearing it for an umpteen number of times, and you'll absolutely enjoy smelling this particular fragrance. It's got that very nice musky green apple opening, and that stays for less than 10 minutes time. Okay, less than 10 minutes time, and after that you will get that citrusy opening. And then the problem with this fragrance happens after that. No matter how many sprays you do 8, you do 10, whatever it takes, it will woof off in about 20-30 minutes time. Okay, you don't get it to last, or it doesn't project more than 20-30 minutes time, and that's what I've noticed. I've tried it in Bangalore, same experience. I tried it in Kuala Lumpur here, same experience. I've tried it in the room inside the hotel as well. Just the same type of performance everywhere, right? In fact, it is extremely worse when you wear it outdoors. Like from here to my to Petronas Stars is just about 1.5 kilometers, and then it will take about 15 minutes to reach. The moment you put it on and you reach there, you will not actually smell the fragrance on you. You will have to literally do this to smell, and even then you smell it very faintly. So that faintness, okay, or that level of faintness that you get, which is very low, that is what lasts on this fragrance for about 4 hours to 5 hours roughly. Okay, so 4 hours, 5 hours, you do get that kind of a scent profile, you do get that kind of lasting, but that's very, very faint, which is what makes this particular fragrance very, very bad. Okay, so having paid so much, you don't really enjoy this particular fragrance so very well beyond the first 20-30 minutes time, and that's why I think you should be very watchful if you want to buy this. Now, the alternate that I've tried also is from Scentadelic. Okay, now the Scentadelic one lasts very, very good. It's got a much better projection. So if you're in India, if you're looking for a Perfumes de Mali alternate, Greenley alternate, then you can consider that against this. This you can consider if you want to get fragrances that you want to gift, or if you have a fancy for getting very good looking bottles, then of course you can get this. But otherwise, I don't think this is justifying the price that you would want to pay for about 2,500 to 3,500 rupees. Okay, I was actually hoping that this particular fragrance would be a good fit for office use, indoor use, and so forth, because because of the skin soft profile, it should actually be very pleasant and good smelling one, good one for office use and so forth. But unfortunately, because of its performance issue, it doesn't even fit into that category there. So yes, though being a skin soft scent, there are a lot of skin soft scents which actually do last. Okay, they do last a little longer, they actually project a little better as well, but this is not the case at all. This is very, very mixed, kind of a fragrance, and I would suggest you not to get this if you're looking for an alternate of Perfumes de Mali Greenley. So people who are hyping about this particular fragrance, they might be going off with the first initial 10-20 minutes of the fragrance where it smells really nice in the air and all of that, but after that it just is off, right? So that's what I thought about this Fragrance World Aether. So scent profile is good. It feels nice in the first few minutes. Projection is bad, performance is bad, lasting is bad on the whole. So on the whole, not worth getting it is what I would conclude this. So that's what I thought. And if you like such videos where you get honest feedback about fragrances, then do hit the like button, subscribe and comment. And I will see you on another video. Until another time, take care. Bye bye.